Hi, this is Jana Bouc. Welcome to my studio. This is my first experiment with making a video, so I apologize if it's a little shaky. This is the view outside from looking out to the deck, and then going around there's a taboret and a drafting table for working in watercolor. And in the corner is flat files for stored finished watercolors. And it's got a foam pad on top so it's comfy for sitting, and also if I have a model come in, it makes a nice model stand. And then here is a stand for still life setups, also for holding an iPad if I'm working for a photo. And this is my oil painting area with a taboret and a Sorg easel, which was a rather extravagant Christmas present to myself last year, and a old microwave cart that serves as a place to hold my palette, which is a piece of glass sitting on a tabletop easel. And beside that is a bookcase that holds various still life objects. You can see the ceiling a bit here. It's got banks of lights that are suspended, and the ceiling itself is covered in a foil-backed insulation that helps to make the light even brighter. And each light has its own switch, so I can control the lighting in here. Beside that is a stand-up workstation that is also file cabinets for storing paper and mat board and things like that. And then behind that is a storage area for old canvases, really big ones, and mat board that won't fit in the drawer. And then this cool rack I actually got for next to nothing at Blockbuster Video when they were going out of business. So it is on wheels and rolls, and then there's another one behind it there. Okay, if you get seasick, close your eyes for a minute. I'm going to roll the rack out of the way, and you can see that I store things like rolls of paper and framing supplies and stuff on the rack too. Okay, so behind the rack is my storage cabinet that my neighbor built for me, and it holds blank canvases and panels as well as finished panels that I'm storing. I got rid of tons of them this year, just put them in the trash, and I'm trying to only save the ones I like the best. On top is another Blockbuster cheapo video rack that's holding paintings to dry or whatever, and beside that is a file cabinet, and on top of the file cabinet are shipping supplies, and then beside that are two sets of industrial shelving units that have additional supplies in different mediums. There's a box of acrylics and various other stuff in there. And then the screen hides the stuff that's kind of messy behind there. Also behind these rolling racks is the tables that I set up in the middle of the room for teaching watercolor classes. There's actually quite a bit of space in the middle of the room. I don't know if you can tell from the video. Against the back wall, it used to be two garage doors. The one on the left still opens. The one on the right is sealed shut and has a shelf on it for paintings in progress. This is a series I'm working on of people at work. And this chair is where I sit and look at the painting on the easel to see all the things that are wrong with it and hopefully fix them. And then I've got a place to hook up my iPhone to listen to music, stereo, and a TV and DVD, old one from the house that I can watch or listen to painting videos. These are two little thrift shop, actually, garage sale cabinets. The one on the left holds my journals, and the one on the right has cups and things, sort of the little kitchen shelf where there's a microwave and my sink, and the mirror is repurposed from elsewhere. That twig thing on the sink is a little baby fig tree that's being sprouted. And then there's the door back to the outside. And I'll do a little close-up of the floor. It's really neat stuff. It's called Race Track, and it's kind of like big Legos that go down on the floor and snap together really easily. The floor originally was really bad old concrete, and this stuff just is wonderful. So that's it. I will go back around once, and thanks.